one of the first goals that every Elamant member want to reach is to register 3 people so that their account will become a free membership. So when that happens, you actually become what is known as a founder within Elamant. So everyone, when they're actually getting started, that is their first goal. The second goal, when they register 3 people, their goal is actually to become a consultant so that they actually start getting paid on a weekly basis. In this video, I'm going to explain how to build your Elamant team so that you can get to these stages much faster, or I could say how to place your team in Elamant. My name is Kuda from the Online Nomads team. Let's actually jump into that. So first of all, you are looking at this chart, which is very confusing, especially when you're actually getting started. You know, when I actually got started, this chart took me a long time to understand. So I'm going to do a separate video that explains what you're actually looking at right there. But in short, is the service level, which is the founder, consultant, senior consultant, and all the other things that you're actually seeing right there. I'm not going to explain in details because I'm going to do a separate video that explains just this chart. So in this video, I'm going to explain, as a newbie, as a person that is actually getting started, how fast can I actually get to a founder, how fast can I actually get to a consultant, because I've made that mistake, I have to be honest with you. And a lot of people that are just getting started make that mistake as well. I hope this video will actually help you to avoid that mistake. So what I've done is I've actually drawn some simple diagrams that explains basically this concept, not everything, but just the basics that you need to know as you're actually getting started. So this is what I've actually done. What you are looking at right now is that chart, which is actually simplified, that I actually explained there. So the first thing is that you need to understand is you earn data points for uploading receipts on Elamant. And if you're an entrepreneur just like me and others, you share the idea with others. Okay, so once you become a member of Elamant, you are paying your 99 subscriptions. There you are, you're actually paying, and you're actually uploading your receipts and getting paid for that. So if you decide to share the idea with other people, you become what is known as a founder, and your membership becomes free. Okay, so the first thing that happens when you actually become a founder, this is the first level. You have to register first person right there, you have to register the second person right there, and then you register the third person right there. So if I can actually draw some, let me see if I can put some arrows right here. Okay, so I have an arrow there, an arrow there, and then an arrow there. Okay, so now you have actually registered your 3 people. That means you qualify to become a founder. So this is the first level. When this happens, get me right, you start getting paid $5 per day, and this $5 can only be used towards your renewal of your account, as long as these 3 people remain active, as long as they keep on paying for their subscription. Okay, so if someone doesn't pay for their subscription, then you go back to paying your membership again if any of these 3 people stops paying. So what happens if you actually get the 4th person, okay, or if you actually get the 5th person, the 6th person, and things like that? The most mistake that a lot of people do is they place the person right here. Okay, they just register the person. Again, they take the person and then register them somewhere here. Okay, they register them somewhere here. If they get the 5th person, they register them somewhere there. But at the end of the day, remember, we said your first goal is to become a founder, and after that you want to become a consultant. Okay, so if you continue to place your people on your first level there, you are not going to start earning on weekly basis. Okay, so however, what you need, this is what you need to do. Let me just go there, and then say if you find the 4th person, you have to place them under this person. Okay, it's a manual process, and we say 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then what we have there is, let me see if I can use these arrows. This person is blah, and then we have that. Okay, so in your total organization right now, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Okay, and then you want to get to 12 people in your organization so that you start getting paid $100 on a weekly basis. Okay, so what we're going to do is, if you get more people, or if you're actually helping your team, you have to help this second guy. You help him 1, 2, 3. Okay, forgive my circles. And then you help again this third guy, 1, 2, 3. And then if I'm gonna put some arrows, let me just put some arrows for you here. Okay, so that, that. Okay, so if you are going to count here, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Once this happens, this is your second level. You start earning $20 per week, and per week, this is you, and you start getting per week you're supposed to report 5 hours per week. Okay, what you're actually reporting is called time reporting, whereby you say, hey, my organization right now has grown, and I've been giving a lot of these people support, how to upload receipts, I've traveled for a presentation, I've done a webinar, just like this video that I'm actually doing for you guys. Isn't it awesome? Oh, you would agree with me that it's awesome. So I go and do a time report that I've actually explained how to place people. So let's say you're actually very good at team building. Okay, you can now encourage these people. If they get their people, they don't have to place the people. You see, this person also can actually start placing their people somewhere here on this level. Okay, it may not work. Okay, so if you want to go to the senior consultant level, where you start getting paid $180 per week and report 6 hours per week, and you'll be getting $30 per hour. This concept is basically the same. Okay, what then you have to encourage your team to do is to have this guy let me just start by using it is to have this guy, you see, register 3 people there. If you have help this guy register 3 people here, help this guy register 3 people here, help this guy register 3 people, register 3 people, help this guy, and help this guy, help this guy, and help this guy as well. So as you can see, that's how the diagram is. I've just tried to simplify things for you in terms of what you need to do to get to weekly income. This is the concept of what you have to basically do. And mind you, I've tried to simplify this. Okay, I've tried just to simplify this. Sometimes you may have this team, moving faster. Okay, you may have this team moving faster, like they're actually moving at the speed of lightning, and they're actually signing up and they're crushing it, and you have a lot of members in this team. And sometimes this person is actually lazy, and sometimes this one is lazy, or this one is moving fast, so sometimes your legs may not balance. Okay, but basically, if you want to rank up much faster to get to the weekly income, once you get your first 3 people, your goal is to help them to get their 3, and if they do the same, they help to get their 3, you're actually going to rank much faster. So like I said, I wanted to simplify this diagram. So as you can see, based on what I've been actually explaining, this is what you are seeing right there, that when you become a founder, you've got 3 people directly under you, active personal referrals, that's 3, team members, you've got 3. Okay, and then there you've got active personal referrals as a consultant, you have 3. Okay, and team members, you've got 12, and then personal referrals here you've got 4 as a senior consultant, and you have 40 team members. Okay, so that's what I've been actually explaining. There are some things that I did not explain in this video, like max team per hour, this max percent per team, max number per team. This I'm actually going to do a separate video, because otherwise it's actually going to confuse you as you are just getting started. So in wrapping up, I just have to wrap up things here. If you have just become a member of Elamant, your goal is to find your 3 people. Once you get your 3 people, don't register the 4th person under you, register the 4th person under one of your downlines, and then make sure they get their 3. You build like that. That's how you can actually rank much faster to a weekly income. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.